at the stare of the champion against the challenger. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Wait a minute! 5, 4.
Yo, what is up? It has been a minute. It's been a while since we've been online. And we back up. Wrestling Unleashed podcast. We here, you know what I mean, with our boy Trayvon. We got Diego. We got Flame. This your boy Celeb. We back up live. What's going on, everybody? What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Good, man. Glad that we're back in business. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we having a hard time hearing you, Diego. You kind of low.
I know. Goddamn, I'm on my iPad right now. But hold on. Might switch it to my AirPods real quick. My little headset.
Trayvon Ali, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. It's finally nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. You know what I mean? And it's a pleasure to meet. Always a pleasure to meet, new people, especially in the wrestling industry.
Absolutely, man. I hope all good things. I hope you heard all good things.
All good things. It's all good things. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing bad, man. Diego ain't said nothing bad about it.
Can y'all hear me now?
Oh, we can hear you now, man. We're good to go.
Okay, bet. All right. I would say I've been waiting a very, very long time to interview one of my best friends here, Trayvon Ali. And the fact that he's been there most of my career, and I can say I've kind of been there most of his career, and I've seen like the progress that he has accomplished throughout his whole year. I can just say, honestly, I'm very proud of him. I hope there's more bigger opportunities for him, and just stay humble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and let you start off with the questions, Celeb, and then I'll just hop in with whatever questions I got.
Absolutely. You know me, I'm not the type of cliche that just goes around and do the little questionnaire. So I'm gonna get you, right off the bat, man. Where exactly are you from? And then exactly what do you do? Let the fans know so that they can know as well.
I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm a professional wrestler. I've been wrestling for 8 years now. It'll be 9 years in January. I started in Town, North Carolina, at a little place called Dirty South. And I trained with this man is James the Beast Beasley, who was my first trainer. Real good guy, passed away a few years ago from cancer. From then, I went and trained with Victor Andrews, C.W. Anderson, and then made my way to CWA with the Carinos, Diego, Bojack, Jacob Hammermeyer. And that's where I'm at now, but I'm just trying to grind, trying to do the best I can, trying to make a name for myself out here. Trying to get like Diego over here.
What is your name? You know what I mean? What do you go by? Let the fans know what you go by so that they can look you up on IG and things of that sort.
I am the Black Diamond, Trayvon Ali. On Instagram, I'm Black Diamond Ali. Twitter, Black Diamond Ali. On Facebook, I am Trayvon Ali. Those are some places you can get me right now.
And how long you been doing this, man? How long you been doing this for?
8 years. 8.5 years. I'll be 9 in January.
8.5 years. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you said that you located out here in North Carolina?
Yes, sir. Right on the East Coast.
Okay. You enjoy doing this? You've been doing it for quite some time. You said, you enjoy it?
No, I love it. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do.
All right. When is your next show going to be out here?
Next show is going to be Mall Mania in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's going to be at the what is it? I keep forgetting the daggone name. The Four Seasons Town Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Victor Andrews and he's got Brian Lattimore. They're going to be kind of co-running that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be some ECW talent there. There'll be some former ROH talent there. It's going to be some young up-and-comers. It's going to be some established guys. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I always ask all the people this on the interview, what inspired you to become a professional wrestler?
Man, so it was a long time ago. I was like 4 or 5 years old. I was I was just flipping through channels of the cartoons, and then wrestling came on. It was I remember it was Jeff Hardy versus Undertaker, and I was like, yo, what is this? What is going on? So like for the next like week, I was just flipping through channels trying to find it again because I didn't know it only came on like once or twice, and I didn't know what channels were. So like I finally found it again. I just been hooked ever since. I did amateur in middle school, and thinking that it was professional wrestling. Going there and I'm seeing mats instead of wrestling rings. It was just ever since I saw it from then, it was like it just hooked me. It was something that was like, this is what I want to do when I grow up.
Okay. During your like you said, your years of progress in the business of professional wrestling, what is your main goal, or what do you feel like you've already accomplished in those 8 years that you've been becoming a professional wrestler?
Man, it's hard because like I never want to like. I'm always overlooking my successes, trying to get to the next one. Um, I say my overall goal is just to make a living out of this. I want to be able to provide for my family, with this being my main job. Um, I would say my biggest accomplishment so far has been probably my battle beads that I earned from O'Shea and Joe Black. Um, Getting to be in the ring with guys like that, getting to see the progress of my peers like Diego, like Bo, seeing those guys just excel on a different level, especially seeing where Diego saw where I came from, I saw where he came from, and to see where we're at now, definitely like one of my biggest like one of my biggest proud moments, I want to say. But just the circle that I have kind of cultivated around myself has everybody wants to see everybody succeed, everybody wants to see everybody win, and that's something that I've always really wanted, and that's probably my one of my biggest proud moments right now.
So I don't have any much video or nothing, to see. Is there anywhere that I can go to right now, and if I wanted to look up exactly how you wrestle, what you do, and how you do it in the ring?
Easiest place is gonna be YouTube. Just look up Trayvon Ali wrestler, or you'll see a lot of my PWF matches. Some of my I've got some UPW matches up there. I don't know if the one with me and Rayhan when I won the UPW Heavyweight Championship is up there, but yeah, that's going to be the easiest place to find me. I do have some links on like Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that. But if you want to see full matches, full highlights, stuff like that, YouTube's going to be the place to go.
Okay. And I suggest everybody go ahead and go there just as fast as I did. So you can
The
look up your
link will be
boy.
in the bottom. The link will be in
The
the
link
bottom.
will be
Y'all
in the
better
bottom.
click
I'm
that
about to go
shit.
ahead and and provide you with this link. Let me see what I got here.
Okay, and I've been waiting to ask Trayvon Ali
Ready
this
to go. I
question
got
right
those keys
here.
for you. And then
Yeah.
here's the
Um,
invoice. I just made a
so
note,
you
just
used to
grabbing it like that
go by
to
the
save. I
name
know you know
Trey
that
Havoc.
already, man. I just look. Thank you
What
so
made
much.
you change it to now where it is now to Trayvon Ali?
So it was something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's been something I've been thinking about for a few years. Basically, ever since I came to PWF and CWA, I was like wanting to change. I just didn't know what that change was, and just I ended up meeting and being real close to the Gorilla Squad. You know, Ali Steele, D Mac, um, those guys, and Ali kind of became like a wrestling father figure for me. And we had a conversation about a character that he had for a short-lived time, where he was in a feud with Casey McKnight, who is now Dax Harwood. And at the time, KC was in the Indies and he was wrestling as the Diamond KC McKnight. And when they were feuding, Ali did a character called the Black Diamond as a adversary to the Diamond, kind of like the Midnight Express to the Rock and Roll Express. and he didn't use it for long, and I was like, I had wanted it, like, I didn't want a complete change, but I wanted an evolution, and I felt like going from Mr. 24 Karat to the Black Diamond would be a proper evolution. And so I asked him if I could have it, if I could use it. He said yes. So that's how the Black Diamond came to be. And then as far as like Trayvon Ali, Trayvon is my legitimate first name, and Ali, obviously for Ali Steele, trying to pay an homage to him. So that's how the whole thing came about as the Black Diamond Trayvon Ali.
And you know, I like that. But what is your aspirations in you know, are you really trying to make it to like AEW or, you know, New Japan, WWE? What are your aspirations with that?
Obviously, man, I want that big contract at the end of the day. Who doesn't? But if, like I said, if I can make a living off of this, if I can do this and provide, then I'm fine. If I don't have to work a day job and I can do this and make my money, then I feel like that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
You know, everybody wants to live off of this. If they're doing this and they're doing this seriously, they want to live off of this. Whether it is the contract, whether it is just grinding on the indies, that's honestly that's all I want to do. Like I said, it'd be beautiful if I got that contract. It'd be beautiful if they hit me up and said, "Hey, we want you to sign with the dotted line. Here's $1 million." But I know not everybody gets that. But if I can make a living doing this, doing what I love, then that's all I want to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, you know, all these wrestlers have this different type of style. How would you explain Trayvon Ali's style of professional wrestling?
I like to I like to equate Trayvon Ali's wrestling style with chess, with being someone who has to stay 3 or 4 steps ahead, who tries to control the pace, who tries to control my opponent's next move. Not so much about because I can do. I try to I try to classify myself as a hybrid athlete. So I can do the power, I can do the flying, I can do the grappling. But where I think Trayvon Ali, the Black Diamond, excels is in the mental aspect, in the mind, in thinking about a match before the match has even happened, thinking about what steps your opponent's going to do, like what's going to happen when my opponent gets tired, what's going to happen when my opponent gets mad, like all these different obstacles and things like that. I like to make sure that the Black Diamond thinks about those things and has a plan for those things. That way, he's in control of the entire match.
That makes sense. And that makes
Yeah, it does. It really
a lot of
does.
sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know, chess instead of checkers. That's, you know, that's what's up. And
And I also think that Trayvon Ali could soon possibly go international. You know, I feel like that's that next step for you is to go international because like I said, I always love to see all my boys win. You know what I'm saying? I was in Mexico for like 3 months ago, I would say. Did a little tour right there. Like what other countries you would like feel like that could fit you? You know what I'm saying? That could have people recognize who the fuck Trayvon Ali is.
Man, my dream is to go to Japan. that is that is the dream. Like I had so little peek. I had a dude tell me when I first started because he was like, "What do you want to do? Like, where do you want to go?" And at the time, I really wanted to go to New Japan. So I was like, "Well, my goal was to get to New Japan." And he's like, "Oh, you'll never make it." He's like, "You'll never make it. You're too soft." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So my goal is to go to New Japan. My goal is to go to Japan to prove to him that I can handle it. I could make it, but also because that's what I want. That's where I want to go. I'd love to go to the UK. I would love to go to Mexico. I know Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., but Puerto Rico. Um, just trying out all these different styles of wrestling, but my end goal as far as international is Japan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, New
Okay,
Japan is
so
that strong style. I like that.
Yes, sir.
oh yeah. So I asked a lot of people about this as well, and I feel like it could definitely fit you too. Will Trayvon Ali in the future presence, or when he ever retires, or still does this like 20 years later, build his own professional wrestling school?
I would like to. I would like to. There's I feel like there's a lost, not necessarily lost, but I feel like there's certain things that schools nowadays aren't teaching. The intangibles, the etiquette, like the little things that I feel like a lot of these schools that aren't touching on as much because they're more worried about the flash. And I feel like those are the things that I kind of really dial in on and I really harp on. And I would love to teach those to the next generation of like, hey, yes, all this stuff matters, but then these little things also matter. And I feel like I do have a little bit of the, because like I said, I was trained by my first trainer was a 40-year vet. So we taught all the old school stuff. And I feel like that stuff mixed in with this new generation of wrestling, this new style of wrestling, I feel like that can really be valuable.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is our last question that we always do. Who are your 3 dream matches that you would see yourself in the future having a match with? It could be singles, it could be triple threat, it could be ladder, it could be anything, pretty much.
Yep.
All we need is those top 3 dream matches from Trayvon Ali.
So
Let's
this is
hear
gonna be a
it.
little self promotion right here. Because I'm actually having 2. I'm getting to face 2 of my dream matches in
Oh
one
yeah, that is
match.
right. That is right. That is right. I'm
September
mad how I can't
13th.
be there, but
I
goddamn, my
know.
fucking contract.
I'll say, Diego, because you're not there, it is so much better for me. Because not only am I wrestling Cedric Alexander, prime Cedric Alexander, on September 13th, I am also wrestling the
Hold on.
standard of
Y'all heard that.
excellence.
Y'all heard that. September 13th. If y'all not there at the Gastonia, seeing Cedric Alexander versus Trayvon Ali, then I don't know what the fuck y'all doing.
Bruh, y'all better be there.
But
Y'all better be there.
not only is it Cedric Alexander, it is the standard of excellence. Shelton Benjamin ain't no stopping me now.
Oh,
Okay, the gold
okay.
standard, huh?
The gold
So
standard. Oh, okay.
Cedric
Is there
Alexander,
a Hurt Business reunion over there or
there's a
something?
Hurt Business reunion, and I offered out an open challenge for the UPW Heavyweight Championship, and Cedric Alexander answered my challenge with a challenge to find a tag partner, and it'll be me and my tag partner versus Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin.
Wow.
So is it one of those moments where we have to
Don't
wait
be
to
putting the
see,
hurt business.
Yeah, I
or
mean,
what?
I
Like
wish it could be
who
you,
is Trayvon
Diego, but
Ali? Hey, but I'm going to MOW that day.
I know.
It like
Get your money
like
right, you know.
yeah, they still mad at me about that, but it is what it is.
I feel you, but it
You
is.
know, hey, I'm happy to hear both of y'all doing good, man. You know what I mean? And seeing y'all with the great matches coming up, MLW sign-ins with Diego. You know what I mean? Congratulations on that. We haven't been on the podcast even since then, so I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know that Diego, our own Diego, was signed to MLW. You know, to a contract there. You know, so congratulations to him. Trayvon Ali
Appreciate
will
y'all.
be wrestling. You know what I mean? Against Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, the hurt business. That's pretty much what it is. They hurting people. So let's hope Trayvon Ali is not on the receiving end of the hurt business. You know what I mean? Let's hope he's out there hurting people.
See, that's the
So
Oh
thing. I
yeah.
hurt people too, man. I hurt people
that,
too.
that's what we like to
Hey,
hear.
that's right. That's right.
That's what we like to hear. And anything else you got for him, Diego? Before we go ahead and let him get up out of here.
So So this is the last thing we do. Let the people know where can the people and the fans find you, and where could they? When is your next event? I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. My
Yeah,
English is a
good,
little funny.
you get Bubba. You can find me on Facebook on Trayvon Ali, Twitter Black Diamond Ali, Instagram Black Diamond Ali, TikTok Black Diamond Ali. You can find some of my merchandise on goonsquadpw.com. I've got some on badpantsmedia.com. I've got some shirts there. Or just come up to me at my next event. Like I said, I've got Mall Mania in Greensboro, North Carolina at the Four Seasons Town Center. It's going to be me versus Braden Marshall versus DeAndre Jackson. Two other big guys, but they can't big guy like I big guy, so it's a little different. Make sure I get them to rise to the level set at the Black Diamond. Then I've got September 13th. I've got the tag match, me and my tag partner versus Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Those are my
I got
big
one
ones
question
coming
about
up.
that tag partner. Do I know this tag partner of yours?
I'm still looking, man. I'm still looking. I got to figure out who's going to answer the call, who is going to be on my level and is going to step up and answer that. Because not everybody can answer that call. It's a big match.
True.
So
That is a big match. That's a big match.
I've got to make sure that whoever is going to answer that call and be by my side is somebody that can hang, just like I can hang.
All right. Anything else, celeb?
Hey, I'm just gonna say this before I let you go, man. Trayvon Ali, good luck in your match and good luck on your further and future adventures through this wrestling industry. You know what I mean? It's a tough one and it's an ever-changing industry. And I hope that everything that you pray for, you get it. You know what I mean? I'm really hoping for the best for you. And somebody sees your talent and is able to go ahead and bring you on in there, man, so you can go ahead and make some money and make this a living for yourself.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for having me on. Love
Yes,
you,
sir.
Diego. Thank you for having
Love
me
you too,
on.
Bubba.
I'll see you
And
soon.
this is Wrestling Unleashed podcast. Thanks for everyone for streaming in. Make sure y'all follow Trayvon Ali on all his platforms. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button, that follow button, whatever it is. We is WUP, and we will catch you later. Thank you.
Peace. We out.
Peace. Hell yeah.
The stare of the champion against the challenger.